Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Greg Michaelowski, and this is a Forex commentary for FXStreet for Thursday, October 7th, 2010. It'll be a New York technical review of the market, and we are seeing some care in the US dollar before the key released tomorrow. Why all the care? Well, let's take a look at the start off by taking a look at gold. The gold surged to the upside once again here today. Go back in time, look at how the market was nice and orderly, nice and orderly, nice and orderly. We come in today, nice and orderly, nice and disorderly. Here the market starts to move below the 100 bar moving average in a nice or in a fashion that's quite violent, and then we get for the break to the downside. We had a higher 1364. We're now down below 13. Or we went down below 1342, now getting a rebound back to the upside here. But that is concern number one. Concern number two, let's take a look at the euro versus US dollar. I go all the way back to the low, September 10th. I put a trend line along the bottoms of this channel here, and then I put a parallel trend line that connects the top right here. We did move above that trend line right here, but all the other times, test, 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 test. And then we get to today, and I'm going to zoom in today, and I'm going to take a look at the high here. Take a look at that trend line. The market came right up to that level, moved just above it, had those last bars, and then boom, right to the downside here for the euro versus US dollar. Take a look at the 5-minute chart. A dramatic move straight up, straight down. Yesterday's closing level, 139.30. I'm going to put a horizontal line at 139.30 just to remind ourselves where that level is. Get below that level, it's going to be another indication the market has further moved to the downside. I also have a trend line coming in here off the lows here that comes in around that, current level right now. We are now below the 200 bar moving average, below the 100 bar moving average. We're seeing some profit taking. Get below the 30 level, and then we're down on the day, and we start to move to the downside. What's so significant of being down on the day? Well, if you take a look at the daily chart and you look at the number of days that have been down since we started this rally, not many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days to the downside. This has taken us nearly 1,400 pips to the upside. Historically, that's a high range for the euro versus US dollar in any 1 month period. This is 1 month of time of trading. I think it's just below 1 month actually, like maybe a day or two. The market is a little bit top heavy at the moment, and we're starting to see it. Reflected in these currency pairs. We're now down below the where is it that here that we're now testing the 30 level. That was yesterday's closing level for the euro versus US dollar. Let's take a look at the Japanese yen. I'm going to take a look at the hourly chart, and I'm going to show you this. If you connect these lows here, this low, it gives you an idea where the market can go. Today, earlier we came down, tested that level, and then we broke through the low. We went through that low at the 82.17.18 level, went down to 82.11 and failed, and then the market started to move back up to the upside. So that's another indication that we could see profit taking in the dollar start to emerge. Might see buyers on dips rather than sellers on rallies. Take a look at the dollar versus Swiss, and I'm going to have to zoom out here and look at this chart and do the same type of exercise. Take the low, connect it to 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 the low, low, low. I'm going to zoom in here, take a look at today's trading, and you can see yesterday we held, broke through, went through, 2 days ago trading, broke through, and then went to our low at 95.54, record low for the dollar versus Swiss, back above that trend line at 96.202. We're back within this wedge here. We're going to be watching for support against this level right here, 96.202. So these are the things that are building up that give the market a cause and reason for concern, and as a result, we are seeing profit taking come in. We obviously have the U.S. unemployment statistics coming out tomorrow, and that may have the market on edge, but it does seem like the tide is a little bit turned, at least for today. For the currency pair for the dollar. Be aware, be prepared. This is Greg Michaelowski with the Forex commentary for FX Street. Thank you very much.